Hi friends, I'm starting a new channel. This is my earlier channel only, but this is my first video. So what I'm trying to tell is, I'm trying to explain about Taukte cyclone. So I hope this will be a good thing for you guys. You can understand about cyclones like tropical cyclones, extra tropical cyclone. What is Taukte cyclone? Why cyclone is happening, these points. So this is only 6 slides are there. This is my preliminary video. If there will be positive review, then only I will be doing more videos. Kindly see and respond. That's all. First of all, this is my first picture. See, this is Taukte cyclone. So what is Taukte cyclone? So recently our country was gripped with a very severe cyclone which affected the western states, which affected the western states like Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Goa. So that cyclone was called Taukte cyclone. It happened in the Arabian Sea. Usually cyclones happens in the Bay of Bengal, but this time it happened in the Arabian Sea. That's why I opted this picture. So it is quite clear that the subcyclone is impacting the western states. See, this is the cyclone. So in the map, it is Rajkot, Surat, etc. So what happened is, the cyclone came through the the cyclone came through the western coast. It was no, it was at 100 or 170 kilometers away from the western coast. So during that travel, while it traveled from the this point till here, during the travel, due to its huge size, it is having a very high size. See, its center is here and it extends till here. So it is having a huge size, and the the ferocious movement of this cyclone affected the lives, caused heavy damage in the coast. In Kerala only, it is recorded that nearly 400 crores of loss has been happened due to this cyclone. So that's point. So that's why it is too important for us. So let's go to the next slide. See. Okay, fine. Cyclone. What is a cyclone? A cyclone is a general term for a weather system in which winds rotate inwardly to an area of low atmospheric pressure. What happens? There will be there will be a center with a low pressure. Treat this as a center with low pressure. So winds start rotating around this low pressure. So this is called actually a cyclone. Simply speaking, this is a cyclone. What is this, around a low pressure region? Um, we just let me erase this. So around a low pressure region, winds keep on rotating, causing a very large weather system. This is called cyclone. Fine. And next is a circulation pattern is either in counterclockwise direction or in clockwise direction. So simply it can be either in clockwise direction. So this is clockwise direction, or it can be in anti-clockwise direction. The movement of cyclones can either be in clockwise direction or in anti-clockwise direction. So in the northern hemisphere, it is in counterclockwise direction. So in northern, this is in N, that is northern region, and this is in southern region. So what happens is that while the wind starts circulation, they usually gets deflected to right and causes a anticyclonic, sorry, anti-clockwise rotation in northern region. This happens. So there is one more point right here that is called Coriolis force. Guys, you should please note this thing. Those who are interested in geography should note this thing, that is Coriolis, Coriolis. That is winds in the northern hemisphere. It gets deflected towards the right in northern hemisphere, and in the southern hemisphere they gets deflected to the left. This point is very important. Due to this thing only, cyclones are in clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere and anti-clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere. So that's it. The third point is tropical cyclones. So just basic thing, this is a weather system in which winds rotate inwardly in whatever be it in northern hemisphere or in southern hemisphere, it is tropical or extra tropical. In all the cases, the weather system in which the winds rotate in inwardly is called cyclones. So that's it. Third point is tropical cyclones. What is tropical cyclones? So we know the world's pressure belts. At least someone of you at least know. In pressure belt, there are many belts. The center one is called equatorial low pressure belt, and in that is in 0 degree. And in the 23 degree north, we have subtropical high pressure belt, and in 23 degree south, again, we have subtropical high pressure belt in south. In between these two belts lies the tropical cyclones. Since India belongs to this belt, India is affected by tropical cyclones. Beyond this 23-degree north and 23-degree south, there lies extratropical cyclones. Tornadoes are also a type of cyclones. We will deal with that later. I will go to the next slide. Fine. This is the pressure belt. See, uh, in the center, due to since the presence of sun is there and the equatorial low pressure belt lies there. In then after that, subtropical high pressure belt, subpolar low pressure belt, and high pressure belt. So the same thing happens to the southern hemisphere. So we will see this detail in later. We'll go to the next slide. Tropical cyclone. A tropical cyclone is a rotating low pressure weather system. They form warm ocean current. So see, this is one of the prerequisite for a tropical cyclone. We need to have very high temperature ocean waters. Then only tropical cyclone will happen. Tropical cyclones with the maximum sustained surface winds of less than 39 meter per hour. So tropical depressions. So even tropical cyclones itself can be divided into many layers. Its first one is tropical depression, where 39 meter per hour or less is the wind speed. If it's higher than 39 meter per hour, it is called tropical storm. If they reach 74 meter per hour, it's high hurricanes. So the intensity of the tropical cyclones goes higher. We can call it as typhoons of hurricanes. When it is very low, we can call it as tropical depressions. That's all. So just this is a very important difference. That is, hurricanes form over Atlantic Ocean or Caribbean Sea. Then it is called in tropical cyclones over Atlantic Ocean or Caribbean Sea is called hurricanes, and the typhoons when it comes over Western Pacific Ocean. That's so again the difference. Tropical cyclone is a low pressure center close to low level atmospheric circulation. Strong winds, spiral arrangements. Just go through the slide. I will put the slide in the comment box. Just go through that. Last one, Taukte. Just one slide. Just simply, the fifth strongest storm. That's a very important point in the Arabian Sea since 1998. After 1998, this is the fifth strongest storm in Arabian Sea. From UPSC and PSC point of view, it might be helpful. So it's basically you have to remember the fact that the Taukte affected the western coast, not the eastern coast. Usually the cyclones impact the Orissa. Not this time, it was not in the eastern coast. That's the basic difference. I hope I'm stopping here. We will come with any another video next time. Thank you.